Hello everyone, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is another episode of Warhammer 40k Demon Gate, Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I don't know why I want to say Demon Gate Chaos Hunters. This really looks awesome. I'm not entirely sure if him in Terminator armor is the right way to do it, but I think it's fine. So we got 10 servitors, seats, whatever they are. Our interceptor can be promoted, okay. Our interceptor... Yes, you are more of a close combat guy, definitely. Got the teleport too. What's this? Core discipline. Isn't that one managed weapon? Okay. Willpower. 2 more max. Okay. Boss strike. +1 damage. +2. Okay. Oh. I have this too, okay. And choose to swap this net with another knight, okay. And what are you? Teleportation becomes harder. Okay, what do we have here? More armor and sex suppression. Just like it. This might be very useful. Oh. Usually he's at the front, so maybe this will be more useful. And what are you? With this much weapon range, he will also shoot to deal to the target. When an enemy is shot within this knight's weapon range, he will also shoot to deal +2 damage. Cannot trigger with... Since he is at the front, most and foremost, I think I will give him this. Confirm it with Walder's from. Yeah, that... I think that's good. You're missing 3, you just started, and you will be... soon be able to do so too. Okay. We are still here. We are in the on fetus 4. Corruption level is 1. Okay. Okay. But okay, so the corruption is just here. We can't do anything about it. Whereas, like here, there's nothing. Okay. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Interas 7? Unreachable in time. Ooh, a Grimmer would have been fine. Nice. And you? Also unreachable in time. More servitors or one more? Since my problem is about... with this one here is not about having the servitors, I think I will head for you. So let's just travel to Interas 7. And right now we are at, what was it? Fetus 4, back. Interas 7. I'm just writing down the names so that I don't forget. Ship project completed. Repair the aquarium. Commander, I've completed repairs. Traverse functional once again. Start new project. Definitely. So... Chills? Okay. So what about you? But it will need significant work to return to full capacity. Okay. Plasma reactor, we need to upgrade our stuff. Barracks or the Ogorium? I think I would go for the... The thing is, I need more recruits. I just don't have them. So I think I would go for you, or... Wait, how much? 12 days versus 18 days. You know what? Or... Since you cost like 12 and we have enough, yeah. I think that's the right decision.
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our prognostica choir. When prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Oh. And provide benefits in all other... Okay. Select the system to attune. Once it appears to reduce its corruption level. Okay. Which... Yeah, then let's take you. So you want to attune? Yes, I want to attune.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
The bloom has spread on this planet while we work, but elsewhere we'll need to triage our efforts wisely in order to hold back this plague. Yes?
Commander.
The Edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp-driven government systems would make it easy to reach missions with time to spare. Yes. So, wait. Oh, so now there's nothing left on Intera 7. Okay, let's travel over here. That at least can't be too wrong.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it.
Okay.
In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
Okay, so we have to extract seeds, gene strands, if you will.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropods you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
Oh,
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a
this
much
map which says
greater
Grandmaster,
cancer.
the Inquisitor has
I only
discovered
need
the
a
corrupt
little time to
artifact.
conduct
There's
further
something sinister
research.
at work.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command. That is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
I just
You
think
have
it
my
was
thanks,
the
Grandmaster, but
most
there is
diplomatic
yet
answer.
another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I...
Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah, I
After
went for the
each
diplomatic answer.
Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission.
Definitely.
You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Upgrading it. Huh? Ah, okay. Okay, so requisitions. So more stuff from Titan, etc, etc. Okay. Ranged weapons. Including standard, upgrading, increase the chance of fixing higher grade ranged weapons, melee weapons, better armor, and war gear. Grenades. I don't know if that's as important. Better armor. I think I will go for weapons at the moment. Maybe I will do like night requisition and armor and war gear in the next one or something along those lines. Requisition quest. There won't be another chance until yes. Research project complete. Poxwalker necropsy. Within the carcass I found a confused seed, a gem of some ancient power now corrupted with foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it was damaged in the Poxwalker's destruction. The next step must be to extract one of these psychic seeds whole from a functioning host. Start a new research. Talk to her first.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
So the plague is spreading through the seeds.
It is not so simple.
This disease proliferates quickly. It took quicker for these seeds to infect each new case through the direct or physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread. The seed from the sample we collected was
I need
destroyed?
the seeds intact for further study.
Yes, your brothers were overzealous in collecting the sample. If I wanted brute force, I would have given Sword out the Iron Hands.
If we must.
Yeah, well, they are not known for being very tactfully. This isn't your first encounter with
The Grey
Oxfam.
Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Obviously, you are all Daemonhunters. Your service is the hammers, while mine is the arm and the will to wield it. This is a knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? We are equals in this endeavor about
We
them.
each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
In a manner of speaking, why do you serve the Inquisition? Oh, don't look at me like that, Commander. I would never presume to tell you how to do your job. We each have our own role to play as partners, yes. Partners in my mission. Can I trust you with the
Know
lives of
that
my
I
brother?
will not sacrifice
Lives.
your men, unless the need is great.
No, that is not my concern. However, Grey Knights are valuable users, a rare and powerful tool in the fight against chaos.
If we must. My
Okay, that's all
research
for now.
beckons.
Research. What's that? Description. Warp field penetration. This plague surrounds the blood to intervene from orbit, yet with cover stability we can penetrate this shield and project my psychic powers into the battlefield. Oh, interesting. What are you? Psychic attunement. It has its own. I believe that our mechanism has been underused and that the prediction could be owned in an purgative against the bloom. So that it may hold back. Okay. I think I would go for the seed first. Oh. Okay, of course that was destroyed. I need to start an intact seed. Okay, okay, the Infinium. I believe it's indetectable. Okay, that's a teleportation, which will be very useful. But I think I will go for the bloom stuff first. Might be a bit more useful.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
At last we can dispose of the poxwalker corpse.
Unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctity my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds aboard. I will have to audit the consecration protocols.
Affirmative.
What is the status for our construction
The
efforts?
Omnissiah's authority cannot be overridden.
We have salvaged enough Oculus servers in the Ogorium to support the required efficient parameters. All that is required is for the array to be placed in the correct arrangement. This requires deep cogitation, a painful sacrament to the Omnissiah. It will be done.
Waiting for new input.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
The Omnissiah's authority cannot be overridden.
Ah,
The
okay.
interaction is over.
Same as before.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that Inquisitor Vaki's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers? The Cadium cult had spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds and 3 sectors before we put it down. And what of this seed she has discovered?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
The Inquisitor knows this. You don't think this exercise is worthwhile?
The Grandmaster will weigh our value to this campaign.
No, but we are far from being in the best fighting shape at this moment, and it is our duty to support the Inquisition when needed. The Grandmaster will weigh our value to this campaign against others where we might have a more obvious impact. If this venture is insignificant, why will the Inquisition not right for us?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
I'm as in the dark as you are. Perhaps there's... Well, the Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled around to board for some other purpose. Yet, it broke us nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure we do not return to Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand. Okay, let's
By
talk
all
about something
means.
else. Dominus Lunette seems
All
off-kilter.
tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of the mortal flesh has been stripped away. Still, she's quite human-like in her behavior, acting jealous and also rageful and stuff, so you adopt her?
There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict.
Far from it. Yet her fervor for the vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Her competence is beyond question.
She has saved my life on more than one occasion. She was keen piloting the edict through the astral looking glass of the Ophiric Baron, shattering his demonic spirit into a million fragments. Her competence beyond question. There are even stirred rumors that she has fought alongside Lord Drygo. The Supreme Grandmaster. Would that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care on one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We will live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our Dominus is, dare I say it, unique even among her kind, nigh irreplaceable. The edict would not be half as capable without her.
By all means.
Okay,
I
so
hope
that's all
that
for now.
aids you, brother.
So our armory. Ah, that's this, okay. Oh, I have one and I need two. Okay.
Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Units are available from Titan at a small cost of requisition. You can reroute them at any time if your roster gets low. So I have one just I have 2 Justicars, I have 2 Purgators, I have 1 Interceptor, 1 Apothecary. I need 1 more acquisition point. Center rank 1 Interceptor. You will have to wait until after next combat mission. Okay. Oh, it's always... I already have 2 Interceptors, so maybe not, and also I don't have the points, so... Okay. Can I... I don't have any available. Once it's until can reduce its corruption. Research can unlock significant additional bonus. But I don't have any. How do I get more? The star system. Gain by upgrading the Oghupower. Ah! Okay. Can be improved through research. No, wrong button. Right click, not press escape. Okay, I'm free. Let's just travel there to travel there. I'm not sure what to do at the moment, to be honest. 3 new missions. Our prognosticator has detected the presence of funeral eruption flume active across the sector. From Titan, confirm. Okay. So... You. Servitors. Okay. 1 requisition point. And you would be 2 so far away. 11 days. Okay. 11 days. 12 days. Okay, let's travel like this. And now we are here. Okay, so I'm getting to understand more and more of this. But you know what? I think I will put a stop into this one, since we are at over 20 minutes already. So, as per usual, if you're watching this on Twitch, then please stay a bit longer. If you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you very much for watching. I know this wasn't with any mission or stuff, but there was a lot of lore and everything. So, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode of Oghupower. Bye bye.